Okay, here's week 11, Friday. The first question says, what is the sum of 987,643 and 73,905? I know the word sum means the answer to an addition problem. So I have my work over here. I know 3 plus 5 is 8. 4 plus 0 is 4. 6 plus 9 is 15. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 more is 11. I'm going to give that 1 to the 7 and give myself a doubles fact. 8 plus 8 is 16, and 9 plus 1 is 10. So this turned into a millions problem. Number 2 says, which number is a common factor of 15, 18, and 30? So I'm going to go over here and do my t-chart. I know right away 1 and 15 are always factors. Well, 1 is always a factor. I know that 2 is not a factor because it's not an even number. I know 3 and 5 are factors. 4 is not a factor because if I skip the count, 4, 8, 12, 16. Can you pull my door shut, please, honey? Thank you. Okay, now 18, 1 and 18. 2 is a factor, 2 times 9. 3 is a factor, 3 times 6. 4 is not a factor, 5 is not a factor, 6 is a factor, but I already have it. Okay, last 30. 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10. 4 is not a factor, 5 and 6. 7 is not a factor, 8 is not a factor. 9 is not, and 10 is, but I'm already back there. So now I'm looking at what's in common for all of them. I see they all have 1, of course. I see they all have 3. They don't all have 5, they don't all have 15, and since those are the only 4 factors of 15, I can stop there. So 3 is your GCF. D is your best answer choice. Okay. At a store, a flower pot costs $28 each. Which is the closest to the total cost of flower pots? So I'm not going to round even though it says closest. I'm going to multiply the normal digits in the box method, and then whatever my product is, I'm going to decide what my best answer choice is. So I have my first quadrant is 70 times 20, and I know 7 times 2 is 14, slash, my zeros. I know 20 times 2 is 40, slash my 0. 8 times 70 is 56, slash my 0. And 8 times 2 is 16. So now I'm going to pull over here and add 1,400 plus 560 plus 40 plus 16. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 6. 6 plus 4 plus 1. 5 plus 1 plus 4, and 1 plus 2, so 2016. And now, looking at my choices here, 100 is definitely way off, 200 is not close enough, 1,400 is still very low, 2,100 is my best answer choice. Because it doesn't say exactly, it says closest to. Okay, last question. Xiomara, or just call her X, has 169 rocks in each of her 5 shoeboxes. Dasni, or D, has 142 rocks in each of her 6 shoeboxes. Ooh, I see 2 questions. Who has more rocks and how many more? How many more? We will subtract. Rocks does she have? All right, so first I need to find out how many X has and how many D has in all. So I'm going to multiply 9 times 5 in the algorithm. I know that's 45. Write my ones place, carry my tens. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 4 more is 34. And 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 more is 8. So Xiomara has 845 rocks in all. Dasni has 2 times 6 is 12, carry my 1. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 1 more is 25. And 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 more is 8. Alright, so I see Dasni has more because in the tens place she has a 5, whereas Xiomara has a 4. The question is, who has more rocks? D has more rocks. How many more? We will subtract. So I'm going to subtract 852 from 845. 12 minus 5 is 7. 4 minus 4 is 0. 8 minus 8 is 0. So she has 7 more rocks.